Hey everybody, it's Tina with Worth a Look. I'm back again for my second YouTube of the year, 2019. And I've decided that I think what I want to do from now on is wear some of my vintage items during my YouTubes so that people can have an idea of a few things that I have. So anyway, this is one of those glorious vintage jackets. It's a Carlisle. It's got the wooden buttons, tweed, crop jacket, little buttons on the sleeves, cute as it could be. So anyway, here I am living my best life, trying to share the best I can with you guys. So as I promised, I wanted to do a YouTube on the 5 things that I feel that I want to accomplish or to achieve in 2019. And so I'm going to start with 5 and then move down to number 1 as I did in my last YouTube video. So 5 would be, I want to list every day on as many platforms as I possibly can every day. I want to be crossing over, and as I've said in my last YouTube, and I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it again a million times before I ever get this, message across to everybody, is to grab your pennies everywhere you can. 100 pennies equal $1, and there's money to be made in all kinds of places. Diversify your revenue stream. If you want to ensure that you and your family are going to be able to have the ability to capture as much money as possible for you to have net earnings so that you all could pay your bills, go on trips, do things for your children, whatever it may be, reinvest in your business. The only way to do that is to make sure that you're maximizing your revenue stream. And if you're maximizing what you want to be your net revenue with the platform that you're on, then I say stick with that. If you're not, then I say do what you have to do to diversify. So that's one of my goals, and that's number 5, is to diversify my platform and list on as many as possible per day. So right now I'm currently doing Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I have a few things on Relove, but I've seen no action there, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue with that or not, but it's there. So, I've got a few things there. Number 4, this is something that I've actually talked about doing with a few close personal friends of mine, and some people that I've networked with through the reselling community. And I have tons and tons and tons and tons of vintage items. And so I'm thinking about venturing into vintage boxes by the pound. One thing that I've learned from Nicole State is that you can sell by the pound, and Poshmark will let you sell up to 5 pounds in a box, or you can not sell up, but you can ship up to 5 pounds in a box. And so I'm thinking about doing 5-pound boxes of vintage items for X amount of dollars. I haven't got that figured out yet, but that is one of my goals, is to get vintage boxes moving out of this house and trying to, make that a price point. So if people want to resell it, they can. If people are just wanting to have it for personal use, then they can have that too. And the girls are showing a little bit, so I'm needing to tuck in a little bit. Excuse me for that. I just don't want to be revealing here, just trying to do a YouTube. So that's one of my goals. That's the next goal. And the third thing is a huge goal, and it may not happen, but if I don't put it out there and if I don't list it myself, whether I share it with you all or not, matters not. But I really have a desire to move 10,000 of these vintage items by June. And there's a lot of reasons for that I can't disclose at this time. But we have some major things happening in our life, and I need to get rid of these items and make sure that when I say get rid of them, that's probably not the right way to say it. What I need to do is to find people who want these items and to be able to sell them. Because if they don't sell, then that's okay. They'll still be here and I can still do things with them. So what I want to do is to find a pathway for these products to be able to get to people who want them. Now, some people love selling vintage items and may want to get these for resale. Some people may love these items and they want to wear them themselves. And I'll do the best I can to send the best products I can to anyone that purchases these mystery boxes when I get those up. So they will be called vintage boxes. Once I figure out a price point and how to do that best, then I will make that happen, hopefully sometime within the next 30 to 45 days. So number two, I've never done this, and I've seen so many people do it. I'm absolutely teetotally convinced that it will probably be one of the yuckiest things maybe, and also probably one of the funniest things I've ever done. But I want to go to the Goodwill bins. I've never done that. And people seem to find the craziest amazing things, and hey, I want some crazy amazing things. I'm not always going to have vintage products to sell, and I want to learn how to find things that people want, that they're actually searching for, and resell those, and learn how to go to thrift stores and find products that people are wanting to have. I don't have a ton of experience at that, simply because most everything that I've sold up to this point they're things that have come from, my past corporate career, or from my family. So I'm learning. I've done a little bit of it, but not a lot. So that's a huge goal for me, is to learn how to go to the bins and dig through those big tubs and find things that people are going to want to have. So that's on my list. And I would love, 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 love if any of my friends out there go to the bins and would want to show me how to do this, and maybe a town that I could come and visit, please let me know, because that's a huge item on my list, a bucket list item that I want to knock out this year, maybe more than once, hopefully more than once. And number one, this is huge, and to a lot of people it may seem unrealistic, and that's okay. But I am of the mindset, and always have been, that if you want to accomplish something, you have to dream big. You have to put yourself out there in a way that, even if you don't achieve it, you've tried and you've put your best effort. And with any luck at all, you come very close. And if you're blessed beyond measure, then you not only meet that goal, but you exceed it. So what I'm looking for is to be blessed beyond measure and work hard and not only achieve it, but exceed it. But here is this goal. I want to make six figures within 18 months. I want that to be net. I do not, and for those people who listen to that and maybe do not understand what I mean by net profit, if you have gross, then gross is money that you've made in total. Net is money that you've made that is profit after all of your expenses are taken out. So I want to make a net of six figures, and I don't even care if that's just 100,000. As long as I hit that six-figure goal, then I will be blessed beyond my mess, and that's what I want to do. So those are 5 of my biggest goals for the year. Obviously, there's lots of things that are intertwined in and between that. And I'll be sharing a lot more along the way as I learn things and figure things out. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit of my thought process and where I wanted to go for 2019. I look forward to taking this journey with each of you all. I hope you'll continue to follow me and learn from the things that I learn. I love you all so very much. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hit the little bell beside of the subscribe button, and you'll be notified every time that I put up a YouTube video. And if this video has meant something to you, please like it. And if you have any comments or any things you'd like to share, I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.